YouTube, I'm back. Part 2. Don't feed the bears. How many times I gotta tell y'all that these people, they feel some type of attachment to these animals. Now, I don't mean to sound any kind of racist, because I'm not. I love everybody. We all God's children. Love all walks of life. But the majority of the people who love and take care of these animals be the Caucasians. And I don't understand what they're lacking, that they gotta go and be with these animals, feed the animals, house these animals. It's just crazy. But in this scenario, don't feed the bears, there was an old lady. I'm going to call her NANNYCAKES, because NANNYCAKES, a.k.a. Miss Dottie, that's what I call all old people, Miss Dottie. She lived in the woods in a beautiful home. I mean, but it's a home that, like, if anybody ever went to the Poconos, you know they have these homes that you go for the summer, or you go to the cabin for the winter. That's the type of home it was. It's set on a lake, trees all around, beautiful. But I know that at any time it could go down. And you know what I mean? The animals will come to your property and think they own it. But guess what? You're actually living in their surroundings. This is their forest. This is their woods. You just built around it. Well, honey, NANNYCAKES Miss Dottie, right? Because Miss Dottie is off the hook. I want to know where Miss Dottie's family was, because they should have moved her up out of that house. It was dangerous. It was so dangerous. And years ago, her husband actually set her up. Let me tell you what I mean by that. He used to feed the animals. Oh yeah, in the house. Raccoons, prairie dogs, wolves. It was another animal that looked like a dog, but it wasn't. All the animals would flock to him and flock to that house. So they know this area. They know, oh, Nana gonna have some stuff for us, because you know they looking us out. Okay. So NANNYCAKES Miss Dottie would usually go to the, rec center, community center in town, which she needed a driver after a while, because she old. She got a walker. She don't need to be out there. Her friends were scared to drive her home. They would drive her home and damn near kick her out the car, because they scared bears would come out and all of that. And she had actually acquired some tenants, and the tenants were cool. But after a while, they broke out. Why? Because she feeding the bears. Is she crazy? And I don't know if it's just me, but all of the animals that are brown and black and strong smacks your face clean off. They could poop real fast, take your whole face off. And you want to feed them. You want to be nice to them. And you know how they always say that African Americans have evolved from the mammals, monkeys, chimpanzees, things of that nature. I just think that we only acquired they pimp hand, because they pimp hand is so strong. They take thumbs off. They smacks your face into a 360. My mother got a hand like John McEnroe. If y'all don't know who he is, he's a famous tennis player. My mother's hand, when she smacked you, she used to smack me, and smack me so fast I didn't know she smacked me 15 times. Pop, 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 pop. I was messed up in the game. That's the only thing we inherited from these animals, is they pimp hand. But anyway, get back to NANNYCAKES Miss Dottie. So the tenants broke out. They had a kid. They had to break out. They was like, no, we can't do this. And she needed someone to help her clean and everything like that. So she had got this lady in town, and I believe the lady was of Hispanic nature, Latin nature. And she was like, I was so scared for her. I would come and I would clean and I would leave because the bears would come out. I mean, she was feeding. They had footage of this lady feeding the bears, and she had 5. Count. 5 bears on her property. Really? You at the Bronx Zoo? Oh, okay. Okay. You want to feed the bears. So what happens when your food run out and they wild out like the locks? What happens then? What happens? So she would feed them. And then once it was done, but they still wanted more. Oh, they went to the back of her house, like banging on the door, like, what? Can we get some more apples? I mean, she had the apples cut up on a plate. What is she doing? You better eat the apples. She was making me mad because she kept saying, I'm going to go out there. They won't hurt me. You said what? Say who? Them bears are going to kill you. Kill. K-E-E-L. Kill you. Don't go out there. All her friends was like, she goes out, she feeds the bear. Where's the community? Where's the community to go? Let me get Nanny Cakes, Miss Dottie, up out of here. Let's do something because she is going to get hurt. Well, here you go, because you know it's about to go down, right? How about she sees a cub in danger from another bear. She called the bear mean. Oh, he was mean to the cub. I'm going to go out there and save the cub. Nana wanted to die. Nana wanted to die because nobody in their right mind is going out there. Me? I'm a peek through the shade like, oh, that cub caught the business. Turn on my light and roll out. I'm not going out there like, let me get the cup. Nana rolls out there with her walker. And that bear flung her walker, grabbed her up under the gate, because she put a gate around her property. Didn't even matter. They grabbed her up under the gate and killed her. And when they found her the next day, she was face down, some feet away from the house. Bones already showing because they had a dinner. They had a nice dinner. Nanny Cakes, Miss Dottie was breakfast, lunch, brunch, supper, and dinner, and dessert. Why'd you go out there? Why'd you go out there, Nanny? You wanted to die. Because let me tell you something. My ass, like I said, I'm a peep. Ooh, look what's happening. Ooh. Oh, he messed that cub up. Oh, well. Why are you out there? Tragic, just tragic. And left that house behind for no one. Why? Because no family, nothing. A mess. Then it was the lady in the same episode that was a Native American Indian. And the man that was telling her story was a Native American Indian. These two people looked Caucasian to me. And I'm not saying you got to be a brown Indian because you can be any type of shade. But he looked like he put on a costume. Like he had on choker, puka shells, feathers. I mean, leather, like the whole fur of the fox. Like what do you got on? What do you got on? What? I was like, is he part Seminole? Is he Cherokee? Is he part Mohawk? What is going on? Well, his friend, this lady, who was also a Native American Indian, wanted to dance and walk with the wolves. You heard what I said. Want me to say it again? She wanted to walk and dance with the wolves. Okay. Hey. Don't judge me. And don't judge the lady who want to dance and walk with the wolves. I'm not doing it. Well, she had 9 wolves. And as you know, they are very in packs. And what wound up happening to the old girl was she went to intervene and jump in when they were not feeling their best. I'm going to say that. They weren't feeling their best one day. Well, honey, they too found her, but they found her face down, slumped over near the kiddie pool. You want to play with the wolves? You want to dance? You want to Harlem Shake with the wolves? You want to walk with them? What? Now they go back to the man. I don't know, again, Hiawatha, I don't know. And he's up there crying, and it was just a horrible sight. And why don't these people tell their friends, look, I don't think that you should have these animals. I mean, what in the world? So between NANNYCAKES and Pocahonta BERNSTEIN, because again, I don't know, she didn't look Indian to me, so I'm going to call her Pocahonta BERNSTEIN. But these people just don't listen. Get these animals from out of your vicinity. Stop trying to house them and think you can control them. It's not going down. Okay? It's not. Anyway, YouTube, that has been my rant for the evening, and I will tell you this. I will be back with some more. Why? Because there are a lot of stupid people out there that's making me mad, and I need to report it. Love you, YouTube. Peace out.